Hello, I'm Asif Farouk of Finextra and we're here at the Swift Business Forum and I'm with Jeremy Suddards of HP. So we hear a lot about large banks working with fintech companies to enable innovation. In your experience, what is the real world application of this?
I think it's really interesting because if you look at the way the banks are engaging with the fintech community, most of them are setting up either hubs or organisations within their own businesses to understand how they can leverage that within their business going forward. But actually doing that and then bringing it in and making it business as usual is quite hard, because in most cases there's no new money. In most cases they're still looking at how they can actually look at their existing systems, consolidate them, change them to make sure there's an availability of that cash and capability to adopt those new fintech communities. So I think what we're seeing is a bridge happening between not only the fintech community and existing banks, but some of the more established suppliers to help people migrate to that, and that becomes the catalyst for the adoption of the fintech.
And how do you develop a culture which fosters and encourages innovation?
I think it's, over the last 2 days we've heard an awful lot about culture and actually how you align that with strategy. Quite often many financial services organisations need some kind of compelling event or change to actually adopt that culture. That's not just about bringing in a different set of people to work in the existing environment. It may well be top down, so it might be a management change, it might be a different way of sourcing, or it might be actually adopting or divesting business models that simply aren't working anymore. So once you make that compelling change, then you can start to think how that permutates through the culture of the organisation to again allow you to adopt the newer technologies or a new fintech or a new engagement that wouldn't normally fit within that organisation.